The first thing we're going to do is we're going to visit Google Trends. That is the first step in order to work towards making that our $100 per day. And I will urge you to stay to the end of this video because this is going to be an interesting one. Please don't go anywhere. In case you don't know how I got here to this Google Trends page, I'm going to be going on my new tab and showing us how to go on Google Trends. So you can from here just click Google Trends, and you can see. So this is the Google Trends right now. So what I'll click on this right now. Google Trends, and under the Google Trends, you want to have what you call trending now. So the stuff trend differently. That's what is under Google Trends. So you can see what is trends differently, and you can actually go and change the country. So for me, I want to use United States. So look at it, United States. So I'll pick on the United States, and this is going to bring me different set of trends. So what I want to do for the past 48 hours. And for the past 48 hours, we have 2 million plus search volume for a particular search, which is this search volume, 2 million plus. Yesterday, because yesterday it has been active, it started yesterday, and now it has over 2 million plus volume, and this is about job building. So in order to know what this is all about, you can see the breakdown of the trends in the last 48 hours. So what is this trend all about? You have the big breeding cancer, you can see you have the job building cancer, you have the prostate cancer, and the rest. So this is the one of the topics. So you can click on anyone right now and explore. So next want to go to ChatGPT. So I will copy the particular search term, breeding cancer. So I'll go to ChatGPT now, and this is my ChatGPT. So in order to access ChatGPT, you can set ChatGPT free. So just go to your browser and click chatgpt.com, and you'll be able to access ChatGPT. Very straightforward. So again now, I'm going to search something. I'll go and say, I need unique articles pertaining breeding cancer. So this is what we will do. Please make sure you follow up because I'm showing this process step-by-step process. So unique article pertaining breeding cancer. Let's put your breeding cancer. So click on search. So what we do, ChatGPT is going to search the web and give us unique article that we can now use further. So you can see ChatGPT have given us this information we need. It has given us. So what am I going to do? I'm going to turn this information into an audio. How am I going to do that? I am going to go further to a platform called Capcut. In other videos, I'm going to be showing us free AI apps we can use to achieve our job without having to pay a dime. The next thing I'm going to do right now is to turn this text into an audio. And I'm going to be using a platform called Capcut. So I just go to my next and click on Capcut. You can see it. This is the platform called Capcut. So it's loading. So just wait for the platform to finish loading. Normally, when you're trying to visit the website, it is Capcut. You will not see all this because I've already done my registration. So what you need to do is to go to the platform and register on Capcut. And after registering, you can log in and just come and click on this particular part, say where the page that said record and create. You will click it again for it to open. So this place called record and create. What do you need to do here? You need to click on the text to speech. Because I already have other text to speech here, so I need to delete these ones that I already have here. So then I click on text to speech. So when I click on text to speech, what happened? You see it's opening, right? So it's buffering, so it has finished opening. So the next thing I want to do is to go to my ChatGPT and copy those texts paragraph by paragraph because I don't want this reference to be here. So first of all, we pick this, yeah, and we go to Capcut and we create it on Capcut. So you can see we do that, we paste it here. So, and what next are we going to do? We're going to go back to the diagnosis. So we cut it, we put it there also. So next we are going to go through another, so the next paragraph we are going to click on this. So you can see I'm going to paste it again. So and the next one, you are going to do this. We are going to use this. So we are going to use this state. So next thing we are going to do, we are going to save and save. So it's loading, it's saving. It's saving. After saving, it's going to give us the audio of this particular script. So let's just wait for it to finish saving. So then if you right now, you can see it's done with the old job. One thing you can do is to come here and change your voice. So you can see different, you have different voices here, different voices, male and female. So I want to use the United States of America. I don't want to use UK English. So and I want to make use of a female voice. So I don't want a male voice. So let's look for a female voice. So let's use this voice, Cora, and let's hope it's a female voice, and let's save also. So wait for the save to be done. So you can see and our text is over 1 minute plus. So what we do here is for us to just come and play it and see.
Former U.S. President Joe Biden, aged 82, has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer that has metastasized to his bones. The diagnosis was made following urinary symptoms and the detection of a prostate nodule.
You can see that this has actually turned our text to voice, right? So that's just it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to export this. So we can change the name here, and we can give this, let's say we want to give it Joe Biden cancer. We can give it that. So that is just it. And we can click on export. So we want to export this. Come here and 720 and click on export. We can see the export process has started to bidding. So the export process will start right now to export that particular. So one downside here is that it's not going to export it as an audio, but it's going to export it as an MP4 file, which is a video file. But don't worry, because I'm going to show you the next stage we're going to do, because the next thing after this is that we're going to pick up this audio and take it to Capcut to do the final process. So just stay with me as I move further with this. So you can see that our audio is done exporting, and you can see the name Joe Biden Cancer. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to export this particular audio down to my Capcut. So that is what I will do next. So right now, you can see that my audio is already in my Capcut, so I can play it and let us see the same audio that we just exported.
Former U.S. President Joe Biden, aged 82, has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer that has metastasized to his bones.
So you can see how interesting this is, right? You can see that I've successfully uploaded the audio on Capcut. So the next thing we want to do is I want to add images to this particular audio, because we cannot just do it like that. So what next we need to do is to just go to Google. Based on the fact that this is a worldwide news, the trending news, we're going to have a lot of pictures about this on Google. So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to search Joe Biden cancer on Google. So we can do that. So you can see different Joe Biden images is there. So now we can just come to save some of the images. So don't forget, so you don't have to bother about anti-copyright, because these particular images are in the public space. So it is not copyrighted, it's for the public consumption. So you don't have to be scared. For this training sake, I'm going to just use 3 images, and you can use any amount of images you feel like using. So the next thing we have to do is to transfer these images down to Capcut, which I'm going to be doing right now. So I've transferred my image, so they'll have to appear on Capcut shortly. So you see they are all on Capcut. So what I'm going to do here is very simple. I'm going to increase the width of these images. So that is to show you that I'm not going to use all the image. So I'm going to increase the width. Yeah, let's say this should come here. So, and this, increasing this width, and this, increasing this width also. So you can see it. So increase, drag increase. So you can see it. Increase again. Image back to where it's supposed to be. Then we can increase all these images. So increase. At the end of the day, we have our complete image, right? So now having our complete image right now is interesting. So what we need to do is, okay, this here we have to increase this. This is not fitting. So I had to just grab this. Yeah, these are fit. So that's just it. So the next thing we can do now is to create something we call animations on this image. So this you come one by one. We go to animation here. So under animation, we can click on the combo. So there we can choose of any combo we want. So you can make use of this. So let's make use of this. So if only there's President Joe Biden, right? Then the next one, we click on it also. Let's give it another animation. Let's give it this.
Despite its advanced stage, the disease is
So you can see.
Latest diagnosis also brings.
So we can see that is it. So we can play it now and see it.
Former U.S. President Joe Biden, aged 82, has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer.
So you can see how interesting this is, right? You can see how this video is, and you can see how interesting it is. But before we continue, I want to explain the whole process to us before we continue with our video. So what is really happening is that we are going to be creating a faceless YouTube channel. And this faceless YouTube channel is a channel that can cut across different globe. Because with a faceless YouTube channel, you can start making money once you can generate a lot of views. And with creating topics, these are topics that a lot of people are searching for. And this is a lot of topics. This is a topic that has momentum at this particular time. So most people will want to watch your video, and this is going to give you enough views. Despite the country or anywhere in the world, you actually create this faceless channel. So let's continue here. Next I'm going to do, I want to generate a text here. I want to generate a caption, not just a text. So I want people to be able to be reading the text out of the video. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to text and click on auto caption and click on create. So right now, we are finished creating this caption, right? So I'm going to show you how you are going to format this particular caption. But before we continue, for me to be able to bring you educative videos like this on how to do a lot of things like this, kindly click on the subscribe button, like this video, and also if you don't understand anything, let me see your comments in the comment section below. So let's continue. Now we have gotten our caption, right? So the next thing we are going to do is to format this caption. So I'm just going to come to text, and under text, first of all, I want to do something here. I want to change my text style, so I can just use this, which is here. Then I want it to be all caps lock. So I do this. So the next thing I want to do, I want to go to animation and I click on caption. Then under this caption, under animation, the next thing I need to do is just to I want to use this particular caption. It's free, it's not part of the pro, so it's free to use. So you can see it. So you can see
Former U.S. President Joe Biden, aged 82, has been diagnosed with an aggressive form.
So you can see the video, you can see the text. So you can do something else. You can increase this particular text to speech. You can increase this particular text to speech here. So we can go up and let's increase the size of caption. We can increase the size of this particular text. Sorry. Okay. So let's go up. So here you can increase the size. We can increase the size 12. So exactly. So let's get this. Then we can drag it upward a little bit. Yeah. So you can see. So
Former U.S. President Joe Biden, aged 82, has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer that has metastasized to his bones. The diagnosis.
you can see, guys, that is how you can do it. So this is a finished work of what we want to do, and after which we can actually export the video. So you can just come here and click on export, and the next thing is choose the resolution. So for me, I go for 720 sometimes if I don't want to spend time exporting my video, but 1080 is good. So this is just 179 MB, and you can give it a name. So I can just give it shocking news about Joe Biden. Watch this. So you can see this, right? Then the next thing you need to do is for you to click on exports. So click on export and wait for the video to finish exporting. So guys, that is it, and thank you for watching to this end. Where do you go from here? The next thing you need to do, if you don't have a YouTube account, create a YouTube account, and after creating a YouTube account, upload this video to your YouTube account. Do this process every time you can see that this video is around 1 minute to 2 minutes long. So what you need to do is for you to be creating the video on a daily basis, like not just on a daily basis, or maybe 2 to 3 of these videos every day, and be posting it on YouTube. Over that time, YouTube will now start giving your video traction, and before you know, this video is going to do well and you start making good money on a daily basis. And once your videos are being viewed by A-list countries like the UK, the US, Canada, your videos are going to be making good money. So guys, don't sleep on this. Make sure that you put this into practice. And I repeat, if you don't understand any part of this particular video, kindly drop your question in the comment section below and I'm going to attend to this particular question. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video today. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like this video, and share the video to your loved ones. Thank you very much, guys. Until I see you in my next video. Bye for now.